Here's how you can get nearly free energy elixirs quickly and easily for Wizard101. All instructions in this video and links to necessary material are linked below in the description. Here's what you're going to need. Bluestacks Simulator. I personally use Bluestacks 10. Grub Guardian, an old tower defense mobile game made by KingZile. This game rewards players with prizes for their Wizard101 account for playing, and that's what we'll be taking advantage of. And finally, a balance or storm pet that is at least ancient rank. I personally use a balance, but I've been told storm works for this just as well. The exact pet doesn't matter, it just needs to be ancient rank or higher and one of the two classes. Start by installing Bluestacks. Within Bluestacks, open the Google Store with the search bar above and search for Grub Guardian. You'll need to log into Google Play to access the Google Play Store. Alternatively, you can download the APK file. It should immediately be recognized by Bluestacks and you can just double click to install it. You should have a shortcut to the game on your desktop now. Open it. When it's opened, you'll have to log in with your Wizard101 login, as it makes use of your wizard's pets and feeds rewards directly to your account. Be sure to select your storm or balance pet, as it will be acting as a tower in this tower defense game. Do yourself a favor and mute the game, either via volume manager or the mute button in map. You'll thank me later. Now here's where that nearly part comes in. You'll need to spend 649 and then 399 crowns on the Wysteria map and Star Guardian, respectively. This amounts to about 2 USD in total, for which you'll have to make a 5 USD crown purchase, or do the daily quizzes on the website for about 2 weeks. Don't worry, this is worth it. You will make that money back on energy elixirs within 1 to 3 days, let alone all the elixirs you get after. Before you continue any farther, make sure you have this box set to Wizard101 prizes every time you start the game. The other option just gives your pet a small amount of XP and stats at the cost of your energy, which we're trying to earn. With setup complete, there's only one thing you really need to do on your own, and that's complete this first level on Wysteria. Don't worry, you don't need to do any of the other worlds. Slow down this footage if you need a hand. We need this level completed to unlock the next one, Pegasus Place. This is the level we will grind for the rest of time. Download the macro I provide below or make your own. Macro is essentially just a recording of inputs that can be played back. My macro is set up to play as safe as possible. If you're not sure which to do, just download my file. I'll go over macro making in a moment. If you download my file, click here to open the macro manager and then add the macro file. Feel free to double check the options and make sure it's set to repeat 25 times, then hit play. We set it to 25 times because you are only allowed to earn 25 rewards daily. At this point, you can tab out and leave the window alone until it's done. Do not click inside the window until it's done, as it will throw the macro off, but mousing over it is fine. Do keep in mind that you cannot be logged into Grub Guardian at the same time as being logged into Wizard101. You will be kicked from one when you are logged into the other. If you need to stop the macro from running for some reason, click the stop button on the top of the window. When it's done with its 25 runs, log into Wizard101 and click the present balloon to see what you earned. Energy elixirs are the rare drop, so you may only get a few, but that's a few more energy elixirs you didn't have to buy daily. You can also win a decent amount of gold, Hand of Doom packs which have minion treasure cards, and Belinda Wu's green thumb packs which include very nice planting treasure cards. The goal to aim for is around 5,500 points, but even if you don't reach that, you can still get some gold elixirs and XP elixirs. Do be aware there are many nebulous statements I've seen floating around about a 1,000 reward per account lifetime limit. I've also seen people say that this limit was vastly increased. Regardless, bear in mind that one day in the distant future, after a few hundred elixirs, it's possible you might stop getting rewards. Possible, but not entirely confirmed. Finally, for those of you who would rather make the macro yourself, just open the macro manager and click record. Copy what you generally see me doing here, giving extra time on each input for variations in load speeds and RNG. Make sure you start the macro by clicking Pegasus Place on the map selection, or you'll find yourself on the next map when you finish one run. Minions will run the lanes in different ways and at slightly different times between runs, and your main pet will aim rather randomly. This can lead you to having different amounts of silver in different runs. This is why I spam click any buy or upgrade button I use even after I've purchased, just in case. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Thanks to X Generation's GMs for alerting me to this method and helping me figure it out. I'll pass that good deed forward to anyone who wants to know. Follow me on Twitch for late night EST Wizard streams, leave a comment below letting me know how many drops you're getting from the method, and join my Discord and go to the Wizard101 channel or DM me there if you need any help. Happy harvesting.